Yo, it's Ika here. Just come off my semi-final tiebreak games versus Noved. Yeah, this is the third series now we've played. God, I know. Hey, he's a good friend of mine, so like, I respect him a lot as a player. So it's always gonna be like tough games, and I prepped super hard for this because I was like, oh, because I lost last time, you know. Worst I probably should have done. Partially because I didn't play the best, but also partially because we got the boss battle music. Let's fuck off with the boss battle music. Let's Pokemon chill. Let's have some chill fucking music here. The boss battle music, gotta admit, it's too much for me. And you'll notice how shitty my quality is, since I don't even do that on another monitor. But yeah, pretty much I prepped super hard going into this series because it's like the tiebreak, man. I don't want one TP to have to play Camcoop in the coin flip tier of Gen 8 BSS, where no one really knows anything, and yeah, my team picked me as our choice going into the tiebreak. I wanted them to pick Grail actually, but I was happy to go as well. I thought, like, I lost the last series, but I thought that in Gen 7 I played better, and so I had that like takeaway, and that okay, the matchup was just not very good, and then I think Noved played slightly better than me in Gen 6, though I had basically I could have played the end game better in Gen 6, but Gen 7 I played really well, but just ended up losing because the matchup was bad. So this series I was like, okay, I don't want to have a terrible matchup. Grail passed me this team. I changed some of the EVs and stuff because I don't think, did they actually come into play? No, they didn't come into play. I only used yeah, I didn't use any of the Pokemon that I changed the EVs for, but it was based on an Ultra Terry team. I just looked at some of the EVs and I was like, okay, I want this, just to be a bit more optimal for certain threats. I was worried about like him bringing like hard setup sweepers again, in particular Nagadel and opposing Thunderous, which is why we have Pheromosa on this team. Just outspeeds those threats and can like put the pain on them. And then yeah, just Sash Lele is just all around good. I wanted to actually put Mikio on this team. I ended up not doing it. It probably for the best. I was thinking of changing out Thunderous actually. Not that I think I could have won this game without Thunderous, but Thunderous made it a lot easier just looking at a team preview. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much here, like, let's click play. Pretty much here I lead Thunderous against his team. I should go over Nova's team. I did say, like, in the game, like, pretty much, hey, Kenku gave you this team because it's got both Snorlax and Porygon on. I know Chemcoop's actually brought a similar team to this, not the exact same team, but I was like, this team is so Chemcoop. I was like, damn. Unfortunately, it's like you're bringing this, but like, look at Thunderous T. So yeah, Noved leads Charizard into my fun. I'm not even gonna like bother predicting which Charizard it is. I'm just gonna Z turn 1. Reason I Z, I don't think he's gonna switch into Landorus. Landorus, if he'd have thought it was good in a matchup, he'd have led it, because it would be Scarflando, and he could it would have utility as a lead. But if it's not Scarf, then it's like almost useless. Ferrothorn was it. Pheromosa and Thunder just gonna kill it. So it's probably not going to like it's not going to be his special tank because he has Snorlax and Porygon 2 already. So like it's more likely to be like, I don't know, Sash or something like this. Just stealth rock support with Charizard. So it's like, okay, if he's not led it, then I don't think he's got Lando, so I'm just gonna click the Z. I think he's Y here, like a bulky Y, but I'm not 100% sure. Either ways, if he's Y or X, I click the Z. He doesn't have great switching to the Z. He switches into Tapu Koko, which does not take that well. I see this. I go, okay, well this is Tapu Koko. Pretty sure it's Calm Mind 3 attacks with Electrum Z. You know, that just makes the most sense. Or maybe Taunt Calm Mind or something. But like either ways, like, because he can potentially like. I don't see like how Koko is good in this matchup. Actually, looking at it, it's like, how is Koko actually good? Maybe it's like resets. It can reset. He might be scared of Thermos actually, and wanted to reset Psychic Terrain. That's why he might have led Charizard as well. But yeah, Thunderous is just too good of a lead. So yeah, right here, I know that unless he specs each HPIs, I'm gonna live 2 HPIs. He actually gets the max roll on this of like non-specs. So I know that it's very likely I'm not going to die. It's like a 5-6% chance. The max roll is, I think, 50.8 or something like that. I calced it. It's like, okay, I know he can't switch. He's got nothing to switch into. I'm pretty sure he's not Scarf. He could be Scarf Koko as well. Scarf Koko could be an option because his team is a bit Protein Greninja weak. So that could have been something as well. I didn't think about that in the game though. But yeah, here I know I'm gonna live another HPI, so I just click HPIs of my own. HPIs just I don't want to miss. I don't want to. It's like T-Bot as in case he just has Lando. I click Raw Focus Blast. Blast kills standard lax at +2. Pretty much always. I'm pretty sure it's always, obviously 70% chance I'm gonna miss. Had like contingencies if I did end up missing. But yeah, I know at this point like I'm gonna click T-Port and win the game because he's Zard Y. Even if he's Zard X, I'm just going to Tapu Lele afterwards and click Psychic. Yeah, that's it really. So yeah, I win game 1 really convincingly. Fun T just like put in tons of work versus his. He had a really hard matchup, to be fair. I wonder if he could have played it a bit better, but yeah, definitely Zard. Yeah, he kind of needs Zard Y on his team because like he doesn't have a good fairy resist, and it's like it doesn't matter. I guess you can say, oh, Snorlax takes fairy attacks, but like a lot of the most threatening fairies are like, oh, what if it's Taunt? What if it's Calm Mind? Taunt Calm Mind or something like that, which a lot of fairies are. Then you need something that actually can resist a Moonblast. And threaten out Tapu Fini, because Koko can't actually switch into Fini, and none of his team can really switch into Fini well. But yeah, interesting team for Noved for sure. Super unhard for Dutch Core. I think only like Kimcoop would run something like this. And then GBU. I just bring a basic Sand. I just don't want nothing out of the ordinary here. The main thing is it's the standard Hippo that you see in Gen 7. Actually Spadef. Spadef Hippo. Yawn, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, and Whirlwind. And then Choppleberry, Sandrush Drill, Calm Mind, HP Fire, Draco and Sub, Latios, Rest Talk, what's it called? Thingy? Rest Talk, Sizzle, just with Roost, U-Turn, Bullet Punch, Sleep Talk, which is my Sleep Soak, Standard Breloom, except I've got Stone Edge on this one. It's just Sash Stone Edge with, Spore, Mach Punch, all of that, and then I have 3 attacks, Coon with Resto Chesto. Right here, I look at his team and I think Latios is my best member. Just Draco hits everything except Ferrothorn, which I have HP Fire for. Sub Calm Mind is gonna do. I'm hoping to sub on the Cresselia, or on the Conqueror, or even possibly on like a low Suicune or Landorus locked into Earthquake. A lot of these Landoruses are Scarf. I don't think he's going to bring Landorus because I just have too many things that just beat Landorus straight up. I lead Breloom. Pretty much I just want to get a Spore off. So here, like, he leads Fur, I lead Breloom. He's actually Lumberry Ferrothorn, super cool. He goes for Explosion. Hey man, that's cool. I appreciate that tech. I didn't expect him to be Lum. I expected him to like more likely have like, I guess with his like specific team, like the way that it's built, it shows later on is that he's Trick Room plus Conqueror, so he can't use Conk. Conk would usually be a Sleep Soak, which is what I was aiming for with the Spore, that he was going to switch into Conk. But yeah, he Lumberry Explosions, and he's actually faster than my Breloom. I expected him to be faster. Here I Calm Mind once. I know that Sub, if he spams Ice Beam, that Sub is not going to do anything for me. And he can't really switch. He doesn't want to switch into anything in case I go for like a Draco or something with Specs. So Calm Mind, he Trick Rooms. I know at this point that he's probably got Conqueror in the back. Conqueror does like really well against my team under Trick Room. The only things that can really deal with it as Suicune, which I have in the back, and Sizzle can't really deal with Conk very well because it underspeeds Lati. And then yeah, Hippo Drill. Right here, I click Substitute because I want to waste the Trick Room turns, and if he goes for Lunar Dance, which he did, I was worried about it because of he beat me with it in Oras. If he goes for Lunar Dance and goes into Conqueror, I might just lose the game. So I just click Sub. I know that I'm going to live multiple like Ice Beams because he must be max HP. With like speed investment, he can't be like modest or anything, so he's going to do nothing, and I can just waste every single Trick Room turn until like the last one. I click like Draco on the last turn, and I click Draco again and win with Suicune. So yeah, Sub here, and now I just have to hit a Draco. He's Life Orb. Yeah, I don't think it would have mattered because I had Coon in the back. But yeah, I was like, I've got to risk the Draco because I have HP Fire as my last move, which is what I was, that was my secondary like Ferrothorn check. In case he like, I was just gonna break. If he wasn't like Lumberry, I was just gonna click Mach to break potential. I was gonna just click Mach and then what's it called? I was gonna click Mach to put it in HP Fire range, and then if he goes Cresselia, I can sub Calm Mind with Latios. Yeah, as long as I get rid of Ferrothorn, I can win with Suicune. But yeah, definitely a very close game, despite the fact that you know, obviously I won 2-0 this game, but it was, you know, a few moves away. The sub here just really fucked Noved over. He probably wasn't expecting sub. Carmine 3 attacks is more common, but sub does give you like certain, like, it does help against certain Pokemon that you can put a sub on, like Conqueror and stuff like that, which is what I was aiming with this. So yeah, cool set anyways, and I'll upload this to YouTube and we're in finals.